I'm djTLM, and this is Share the Knowledge. Today's podcast is brought to you by Bandzoogle. Right now, I want to talk about a question that was sent by a DJ who wants to know how he's going to leave the best impression during a gig. So how can you as a DJ leave the best impression if you have one chance to do a gig and you want to use that to hopefully get more bookings or maybe a residency or anything like that? That's what this is all about. So the question right here comes from a DJ who's been booked to play New Year's Eve at one of the best underground clubs in town. Now, he's playing at the upstairs bar area, not the club, and he has about an hour and a half to show his value. So the question is, ignoring the actual DJ set itself, I don't know why, that's probably one of the most important things, but ignoring that set, what things can you do to make a good impression and make the most out of this opportunity so that you might be able to secure more gigs there in the future? All right, so ignoring the gig, ignoring the set, I will get back to that because that definitely plays a part. Besides the music, I feel that attitude is everything. You have to make sure that you conduct yourself in a proper way and be as professional as you can be. Now, what I mean by that is you want to make sure that you are fully prepared. So in advance, you find out exactly what type of equipment is there, what you have to bring. Make sure you have communication with whoever is in charge of that. Try to find out exactly what type of people are attending, if it's possible to find that out, age, and whatnot, what it is that you're supposed to play. Now, you probably already know that, but if not, make sure you double check to find out. So your preparation for yourself, but also in communication with that club to get all the info you need. That's part one. Then when you go to that gig, you make sure you have everything you're supposed to have for that gig and have backups as well. So come fully prepared. And then once you get there, act professionally as well. So make sure you greet everyone friendly, be friendly to the staff, and just conduct yourself in a proper way, proper manner. After you're done with your set, when it's time to go home, make sure you thank who you can thank. So for instance, if there's an engineer there, thank the engineer. Make sure you greet the staff again. Just simple stuff like that. Not go out of your way to shake everyone's hand in the club, just to conduct yourself in the right way. That is something you should think about when you're going to do a gig. If people see that you're professional and friendly, that can only help. Now, will that secure another gig? No, it will definitely not, but it can help. This is something where it's all about adding all the right pieces together. So that's why I want to go back to the set now. A lot of DJs feel that the way that they can impress when they have, like you said, you have an hour and a half to show your value. A lot of DJs feel that the only way they can add their value is by playing the craziest set and going all out. When sometimes the time slot or location calls for something totally different. See, I don't know exactly what's supposed to happen there, but if there's a club and that club also has an upstairs bar, that's where you're playing, I don't know what the vibe in that upstairs bar is supposed to be. But if they're going all out in the club area, maybe that area where you're playing is not supposed to be like crazy with bangers, but more of a vibe hangout type of thing. That's something you can check as well. But a lot of DJs feel like this is my hour. I have to prove myself. I'm going to play all the hits so everyone's happy, and then people see I'm a good DJ. Unfortunately, a lot of times that doesn't really work. You end up with a lot of DJs playing the exact same tracks, all just playing the hits. People hear the same songs 3-4 times. And that's not what it's all about. Now, you want to make sure that you try and get a clean set. Make sure your mixes are right. Make sure you control the audio the right way. Levels stay right. Don't go in the red. Have the EQ set the right way. Don't go all out with effects and crazy extras. You want to make sure everything sounds good, technically. And then song choice is very important. Now, I don't know if you're going to prepare your set or if you're going to play freestyle. If you're playing freestyle, make sure you read the crowd well and that you're informed of what it is that you should be playing there. If you're preparing a set because you know what they're expecting, even then make sure you read the crowd. If by any chance the crowd is totally different, you might have to go to a plan B and start playing something else. So the set really does matter as well, but I would just focus on delivering a good set and not depend on just playing the craziest, hottest hits of the moment. It all really depends on, like I said, time slot and location. I don't know if you're playing at the beginning of the night, if you're playing prime time, if you're playing at the end of the night, and I don't know what the vibe in that bar is supposed to be. So it will be in your best interest to find all of that out in advance. Bandzoogle makes it easy to build a stunning website for your music in minutes. You can choose from hundreds of mobile-friendly themes and then customize your design and content in a few clicks with Bandzoogle's easy visual editor. Now, all the features you need for a professional website are already built in, including tools to sell your music and merch commission-free, mailing list tools to grow your fan list and send newsletters, and integration to pull in content from all your online services, including Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud. I use Bandzoogle to create the Share the Knowledge podcast website, and that was very easy. Bandzoogle plans start at just $8.29 a month and include your own free custom domain name. Now, if you want to try it out for free for 30 days, click on the link in the description box down below and be sure to use the promo code SHARE to get 15% off the first year of your subscription.